Welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast, the place for smart, simple strategies that will amplify your business results. Sharing practical tips, insider knowledge, and actionable advice because marketing is something that every business owner can do. Now, let's get started. Introducing your host, Bianca McKenzie, mum, lover of snow sports, camping, horse riding, and in-demand launch strategist and Facebook advertising knowledge bank.
Welcome to the New School of Marketing podcast. Today, I want to talk about something that a lot of people, when they're starting their business, overlook, and that's building an email list. And I know that the idea of starting from scratch can feel overwhelming, but trust me, everyone starts at zero, right? Everyone. The good news is that it is completely doable. And you'll find that it's one of the most rewarding marketing efforts you can invest in. My hope is that by the end of this episode, you'll have some actionable strategies to start building your email list and also some tips to keep your subscribers engaged and coming back for more and actually buying from you. So let's get started. First, let's talk about why email is so powerful. So unlike social media, where the platform actually owns your audience, your email list belongs to you. Like, I know they are people and, they belong to themselves, but it is more of a way of you have a list and you can be in touch with them when you want to, rather than crossing your fingers and hoping that your audience on social media will see your posts that you put up. Also, if Instagram disappeared tomorrow, would you still have a way to reach your followers? I wouldn't, but with email, you do. Email also sees much higher engagement rates compared to social media posts. Again, you're not relying on the algorithm to show things for you. And think about it. When was the last time that you opened every email in your inbox? Now, compare that to how often you see every post in your social feed. There's a big difference, right? So your email list is like having a VIP room of your biggest fans. These are the people who have literally said, yes, I want to hear from you. And that's super, super powerful. And I know that when someone follows you on social media, they are also saying, yes, I want to see your stuff. But they don't get to see all your stuff because it is up to the algorithm of the platform. So for them to say, yes, send me emails, that is incredibly powerful. Okay, now that I've hopefully convinced you that email is super powerful, let's get into how to actually build that list. Number one is to create a lead magnet. And a lead magnet is something of value that you offer in exchange for an email address. You probably have seen these things, like you sign up for a webinar, you sign up for a free guide, for a discount, something like that. It could be a checklist. It could be an ebook. It could be a mini course. It could be, like I said, a discount code. The key is to solve a specific problem that your audience has. For example, if you are a fitness coach, you might create a 7-day meal plan for, busy professionals or busy mums. It is like helping them in a way without them fully investing in working with you. For example, I have a guide where you can get your ads up and running in just a few hours. Step number 2 is to optimize your website. So your website should have multiple places for visitors to sign up for this free thing. So think about pop-ups, definitely a dedicated landing page, and you can also put sign-up forms embedded in your blog posts if you have a blog. And one little tip here is use a clear call to action. So something like get my free guide works so much better than sign up for my newsletter. So make it really, really clear. Number 3, promote your list on social media. Every time you post on social media, think about how you can tie it back to your email list. Share snippets of your lead magnet or highlight the benefits of being on your list. You want people to kind of go, oh, I want to actually make sure that I get to hear from this person. Number 4 is collaborations and partnerships. So partnering with someone in a complementary niche can be a game changer. You kind of can share each other's networks in a way. So for example, if you're a wedding planner, you can collaborate with a florist to create like a joint resource, like, the ultimate wedding checklist or something like that. And then you can both promote it to your audiences and, grow your list and grow each other's lists. So sharing the networks and your audiences, if you are in a business that are complementary, where you basically work with the same people, but you're not in competition, you can get in front of so many more people if you actually collaborate, which is really, really powerful. Now on to the next part. So getting people to sign up is just the first step. The real work starts in keeping them engaged. Let's look at that. What are you going to send them? And look, literally, don't overthink this. Send things that are helpful, like helpful tips, personal stories, behind the scenes updates. And of course, you need to send them occasional promotions as well. If you really, really struggle with this kind of thing, I have an awesome resource for you. It's not created by me, but I love it. I'm actually part of it as well. And that is Liz Wilcox's email marketing membership. It is $9 per month, and every single week she sends you ideas on what to send to your email list. It is seriously the bee's knees. I will pop the link in the show notes so that if you want to join this as well, you can get all these ideas of what to send your list. It's seriously awesome. The next one is how often to email. Well, what do you do? I know this can be tricky. My approach is to be consistent, whether that is once a week, 2 times a month, or whatever works for you, as long as you are consistent. And the key is to keep showing up so they don't forget about you. I generally don't go below 2 times a month, because if you do it once a month, people might actually forget. So you do want to do it like you want to email them regularly. But if that is too hard, start with something. Once a month is better than not at all. So that's my approach. Number 3 is segment your audience. So not all subscribers are the same. We all know that, right? We're all different. Some might be ready to buy, while others are just learning about you. So segmentation to sort of tailor your messages for different groups. For example, new subscribers might want to get a welcome sequence, while existing ones get updates and promotions. I find that is nothing worse than to sign up for someone's email list and like the next, 10 emails are all like, buy. I'm like, I haven't gotten to know you yet. So you do want to segment things, and there's like literally ways to do these things and set up, for example, welcome sequences, and that someone who's in the welcome sequence doesn't actually move on to the next step and get like your promotional emails until they have completed that welcome sequence. There's all ways to work around this. Now, before we wrap up, let's go over a few common mistakes to avoid. Number 1, buying email lists. This is a big no. Just no, don't. Not only is it ineffective, but it can also damage your email reputation. So if you're buying lists and uploading them into your email marketing software, people will start filing spam reports. If some of those emails are already on some like blacklists or whatever they call it, the system will recognize all that kind of stuff. So your email list needs to be genuine, and it needs to be actual people that are interested in your business and have explicitly said, yes, I want to hear from this person. Number 2 is overwhelming new subscribers. Like I said, don't hit people with non-stop sales emails, especially not when they have just subscribed. You need to build a relationship first. They need to get to know you. It's like a little bit like dating. You wouldn't get married on the first, second, or third date. Like, you need to get to know someone. And it's the same for people working with you and buying from you. So definitely don't go flat out on sales emails. Number 3 is neglecting your list. Your subscribers sign up to hear from you, so don't ghost them. One thing that you need to at least do is acknowledge them. And if they sign up for a freebie for starters, you need to deliver that. You need to say, oh, hey, here's your thing that you signed up for. Ideally, you want to send them a welcome sequence, but that first acknowledgement is so super important. And even if it's just like a short update, stay in touch regularly. Acknowledge them and then keep emailing them, because you don't want to go completely quiet. And then 6 months later, it's like, oh, hey, I got this thing to sell. They're probably going to be like, oh, yeah, you haven't really given me anything, so I'm going to unsubscribe. Okay, so quick recap. Building an email list is literally one of the smartest things you can do for your business. Honestly, trust me on this, even if you're resistant, it is one of the smartest things that you can do for your business. Start with the solid lead magnet, optimize your website, and promote your list everywhere you can, or your freebie everywhere you can. Once you have subscribers, focus on delivering consistent and valuable content. Don't ghost them. And if you're ready to take action, you can start today. You don't have to wait with this. You can do it right now. So create your lead magnet, set up that sign up form on your website. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to start. And I'll share my favorite email marketing software. My favorite email marketing software is MailerLite. I use it myself. I will share the link in the show notes. You can easily set up email sequences, like automated sequences, where when someone signs up, they automatically get delivered that freebie, and then they get, an email every so many days. You can specify how you set that up. So I'll share that as well. And thank you so much for joining me on this episode of the New School of Marketing podcast. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And as always, if you're ready to take your business to the next level with Facebook and Instagram advertising, for example, if you wanted to use it to grow your list, it is an excellent tool for that. So make sure that you head to newschoolofmarketing.com for practical free resources like that guide that I told you about. That is literally a guide that shows you how to set up your first lead generation ad in just a few hours, which means you can collect leads to get them on your list with ads. It's awesome. And if you want to grow your business, but you don't want to spend all of your time on slow and unpredictable social media, organic social media, then the Aimville Ads Academy is for you. It is literally the place to learn how to be seen by your audience, how to attract the right people as leads and turn them into paying customers with my proven 4 ad stack method. Plus, as part of the program, you'll have one-on-one access to me, a marketing strategist with over 10 years experience. So you don't have to navigate ads alone. I'm here to help you be seen, attract leads, and get more paying customers. I can't wait to keep this journey going with you. Until next time, take care and market your business every day.